The world of Formula One heads to the land of Carnival.
We got Gabriel Bortoleto, too.
Welcome to the land of Carnival and F1. Follow the United States of Formula One for all your F1 coverage. Now your host, Nikki. And Cookie. Leve isso embora, garotos.
USF1, Sao Paulo.
We heading there.
Sprint race weekend.
We are heading to South America.
Can you pronounce it? Because I tried to earlier and I butchered.
Well, it depends.
Butchered it.
It depends what title we want to do, what we want to go with. Up here we have the Grand Premio de Sao Paulo, but then you have the MS Cruises, then you have the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace, aka Interlagos.
Interlagos.
Now, I think that everyone kind of just says Interlagos.
I just say Sao Paulo.
Do you?
I'm just going to go to Sao Paulo. Actually, I just say the race is in Brazil.
If you're going to say like Spa or Silverstone or Coda, I feel like this one is just Interlagos.
Interlagos.
I think everybody knows. Heading to Brazil. And what is the key to heading to Sao Paulo, Brazil? Who is the key? Who is someone that wouldn't normally be on our little header shot here?
Somebody that, I don't know, I'm confused.
Gabriel Bortoleto?
Oh.
Do you think that he is normally...
The head center?
I mean, even...
It's a home race for him now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
is there's a reason he's there. Normally you'd have the two McLaren boys, you'd have Verstappen. I don't really know, other than Hamilton's done
Is
good in the past.
Is Hamilton Brazilian?
No,
right?
No, not at all. But
Dumb question?
They just have him on the poster board because he's a 7-time world champion, but I think eventually that needs to fade off. But to have front and center Gabriel Bortoleto.
And we have Gabriel Bortoleto, too, later on.
Yes, we do. We're going to do a little interview with him. We did that, what was that, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
We'll bring that to you.
Via the Zoom.
So when was the first race?
Oh, the first F1 race.
The first F1 race in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
70s?
73.
Oh.
So the track was built in 1938. First race 1973 for Formula One. And the exciting part is the first 3 races were won by Brazilian natives.
Ooh.
Isn't that exciting?
I love that.
So I think Bortoleto is...
And they get a lot of practice on it, obviously.
Yeah, well,
That's why
you would think, but I think it's exciting for Bortoleto. Maybe he gets a chance. Is he going to win? No. Is he going to get on the podium?
Yes.
No.
Probably not.
So obviously, I think everyone knows Emerson Fittipaldi. So he won in 73 and 74, and then Carlos Pace in 75. These are my kind of tracks. We've talked about this before. Shorter track.
Short track.
About 2 2/3 miles, 71 laps.
How many DRS zones? 2, right? Am I correct?
Let's get over to that right now. There are 2.
Okay.
2 detection zones, 2 DRS zones, and then the squiggly wigglies in the middle.
Squiggly wiggly?
Technical term.
Yes.
The squiggly wigglies.
An F1 technical term.
Another crazy one, and I guess, there's some confession here that I haven't watched Formula One as long as you, and certainly not as long as the producer Boogie. But when we're going through these every week and we're seeing the track distance, how long it's been around, who has the fastest lap of this track of all time?
Who is Valtteri Bottas?
Bottas has it again here. I swear he's got like 4 or 5.
Everybody forgets he was an absolute badass at Mercedes. Again, he was the number 2, but he helped Hamilton out, and he actually had to give Hamilton his place a lot. And I'd like to talk to Bottas about that one day when he retires. About how he felt about some of this.
There's some drama there?
Oh, there's a good amount of drama.
I think there's a ton of drama.
But Bottas is awesome. He was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
He never got angry.
Well, I think that's a good case in his. Good case in his?
That's a good case in his.
So last year, do you remember the chaos last year here?
Who can't? Who could not?
Sheets of rain.
Your first, probably, I think, race you watched. Was it last year? The Brazilian race was the first time you watched it?
This was, yes.
So it had to have been exciting to see the rain,
yes,
the chaos, Max being basically out of the race before it started.
Yes.
And then what happened?
He goes from 17th, wins the damn race. Now, this was after Vegas, wasn't it, or was it right before?
No, it was before Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, it was before. But
because he clinched in Vegas.
In Vegas, yeah. And this was pretty much it. It was when, you're like, okay, he's starting 17th. This is Lando's time to possibly catch back up. And Max is like, no, I'm going to show you why I'm the GOAT.
And that's insanity. You knew when he qualified 17th last year that he was going to get into the points.
Yes.
He's going to get up into their 10th, maybe even into the top 6. When he won this thing, it was insane.
It was. Yes, it was.
But I think the insanity is trumped when you see that Ocon finished second and Gasly finished third.
Yeah, when Ocon was on Alpine last year.
So Alpine took the rest of the podium.
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but that's races like this are when you have, usually it's your veterans, like your Hulkenberg does well in the rain. Is it going to rain again this year? We looked ahead to the forecast.
There's a good chance, and I hope it does, actually, because if it rains, it's going to be an exciting race. And if it does not, I think this is going to be one of those pole sitter wins the race.
Yeah.
And wins the race by a lot.
And that is, I mean, Verstappen did end up winning. Starting at 17th, won the race by almost 20 seconds because of the chaos. And then Piastri, if you remember, he finished 8th. Now, I think he finished like 5th or 6th, but had that 10-second penalty.
Okay.
So he's got to do better. Norris finished 6th. He's going to have to do better for this race that we're talking about. And lest we forget, sprint.
Sprint weekend.
There is a sprint this weekend, and last year in the sprint, it started the way you would expect. Norris won the sprint, Piastri second, Leclerc third. That could very easily happen again this year, but I think the chaos in the rain, I'm looking forward to it. I really hope it rains.
I hope
Not for the safety of the drivers, just so you don't have a typical, like last week when we had, what did he win, by 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Norris won by 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was
it's great to see he's dominant, but...
I want to see a dry sprint race, kind of like we did last year, a dry sprint race, and it just absolutely... thunderstormish, safe enough to drive in now, so we can get a nice chaos out of the race, and maybe it could be just like last year. Maybe it's going to be the Silverstone of Sao Paulo.
I love it. I like that idea too, because you a little yin and yang. You get who's truly the best racer on this track with the dry conditions, and then it's like, all right, let's get this shit all wound up by Mother Nature.
Oh yeah, and Nico is awesome. Your boy is fantastic in the rain. So
well, he's just conservative. He's just an old man that's probably using his blinker.
He's definitely uses his blinker.
You know, he knows not to use his brights in the rain. He's using his fog lights. He's got the extra lighting on. He's a safe old man.
Safe old man.
I appreciate that.
He's our age. We're not. I guess we're old. Okay, good
Well,
call.
as far as drivers, you're not going to go out and play a professional sport right now, are you?
If I could,
Yeah.
but I can't because I'm bad at everything.
No, he's good at hockey. Good at hockey. Now this is, producer, so rude. Now this is, I think, the second highest elevation. Now Mexico last 2 weeks ago was
Right here.
way above.
And then
way above.
they're down here. So.
But yeah, but it's still at the second highest altitude.
Yeah.
So I think that always comes into play a little bit. And
Carnival?
look at that.
Yes.
The party that is Sao Paulo, Brazil. Carnival. And who loves Carnival more than anyone?
I know that Carnival.
I
know that MSC, the cruise line, does not like Carnival
Why?
because they don't like the Carnival cruise line.
That was the worst pun, but I'm laughing. Look what it did to me. This is genuine, but I'm mad at myself right
It's
now.
stupid.
Yeah, but that is true. It's the MSC Cruises Gran Premio de Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
But I think this is a good segue that we should get into because just a couple of days ago, we were able to speak to local boy Gabriel Bortoletto.
You think he went to the Carnival? We'll have to. No.
Well, we asked him that question during the interview. You're just going to have to see. Take it away to that interview. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Bortoletto. I have to start by asking, what's it like having Nico Hulkenberg as a teammate?
He's the best. A wonderful mentor and even better person. I lost my mind when he got on the podium.
Hey, Gabby, tell us about Carnival.
Unfortunately, my day job keeps me kind of busy. But if I was to go on a cruise, I'm strictly an MSC cruise guy.
Okay. Tell us what it's like racing against Alonso, who happens to be your manager.
Does he even still race? That Aston Martin is so bad I never see him on the track. He is a great manager, though.
Are you excited to be a part of Audi next year?
Well, this Kick Sauber car is a hunk of junk. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty excited.
Alrighty. Well, good luck at home in Brazil this week, Gabby.
Thanks for joining us, Gabby.
Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Well, that was a great interview. Man, thank you to Gabriel Bortoletto for speaking to us. And, you know, it's hard to get these drivers to talk to, especially a couple of guys like us.
A couple of schlubs like us. But the guy, he loves his home country.
Yes, he does.
He loves Nico Hulkenberg.
Yeah, and I'm hoping he loves Nico Hulkenberg. He does. And I'm hoping that he does, good in his race at home.
He's going to do well at home. I hope that he can do as well as some of his former countrymen did early on back in the 70s. But, I mean, I think just a top 10 in the points is a win for Gibbs.
That's a win.
Just bring the points there. We'll be excited to see it. We're excited for the race. And we'll bring you our picks here at another show coming up in a few days.
No, that'll drop today.
We can drop that today?
We're going to drop that today.
All right.
Later on.
Awesome. Until then, love you.
Follow us on YouTube at the United States of F1 and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at United States F1. Join us next time on USF1. Like and subscribe. Copyright Brugman Media Limited 2025. Love ya.